In this video, we will learn how to find a coterminal angle between 0 and 2 pi given an angle. As soon as you see the words coterminal angle, you should be thinking, okay, we're probably going to add or subtract 2 pi. Now pay attention to the directions. It says between 0 and 2 pi. So this angle that they gave us is negative. So that's over here to the left of 0. So we need to get this negative number bigger so that it will be positive. Alright, sometimes we'll be given something bigger than 2 pi and we need to make it smaller. So in this case, I'm going to add 2 pi. Okay, so that my negative number here will become a positive value. So adding 2 pi. Well, 2 pi is like 2 pi over 1. We need like denominators, so we're going to multiply by 45 in the top and the bottom. So now we have negative 2 pi over 45 plus 90 pi over 45. So that's going to make 88 pi over 45. So this is definitely a coterminal angle since we just added 2 pi and it's gone from negative to positive. So you can bet that this is the answer. Now just to make one further connection, focus on the 88 over 45 part. Let's see what that is as a decimal. Okay, 88 divided by 45 is 1.95 repeating. So 1.96. Okay, so that means that this is approximately 1.96 pi. So in fact, we do have something between 0 and 2 pi because this is just a little bit less than 2 pi. Just keep that in mind. Let's do one more example. Alright, this is already positive. So why do we even need a coterminal angle? Well, let's look at the 14 over 3 part. 14 divided by 3. Well, that is 4.7. So this whole expression is approximately equal to 4.7 pi. So that is significantly bigger than 2 pi. So we've got something over in this zone larger than 2 pi that we need to get down between 0 and 2 pi. So how do you think we're going to do that? You're right, we are going to subtract 2 pi. Actually, let's see, can I bring that back? If you notice that this is over 4 pi, you could save yourself some time if you see that it's 4 pi, it's bigger than 4 pi, rather than just subtracting 2 pi. 2 pi is not going to be enough. We need to subtract 4 pi. But a lot of people won't realize to do that, so they'll wind up subtracting 2 pi twice. But I just wanted to mention, if you notice that it's 4 point something, 4.7 pi, then feel free to jump straight to subtracting 4 pi instead of having to do minus 2 pi and then another minus 2 pi like we're about to have to do. Alright, so here I go subtracting 2 pi to get a coterminal angle. Now this is like 2 pi over 1, so of course I'm going to have to multiply by 3 to get my like denominators going. So this is going to make 14 pi over 3 minus 6 pi over 3. Well, 14 minus 6 is 8 pi over 3. So we subtracted 2 pi, so this is definitely a coterminal angle. But is it between 0 and 2 pi? Is this less than 2 pi now? Well, look, just mentally, look at the denominator. If I double that I'm going to get 6, right? So think about it. 6 pi over 3 is the same thing as 2 pi, right? So that means this is bigger than 6 pi, right? It's 8 pi over 3. So that means this is bigger than 2 pi still. So that's one way to look at it. At a glance, you can tell 8 is more than double 3, so this is still too big. If you're not following that, I have one more shot at making you understand. Look at the 8 over 3 part. If I do 8 divided by 3, that's 2.67. Okay, 2.67 again is bigger than 2 pi, so it's still too big. So the point is I need to subtract another 2 pi. Now we've already learned that 2 pi is the same thing as 6 pi over 3. So I wouldn't bother with the whole multiplying thing again. I would just use what I know and immediately go to subtracting 6 pi over 3, knowing that it's equivalent to 2 pi. Alright, so if I do that, 8 pi minus 6 pi, that's going to be 2 pi over 3. So that's another coterminal angle, but this time it is less than 2 pi. Okay, because 2 pi is 6 pi, and this is less than that. You know, when I say 2 pi is 6 pi over 3, and this is only 2 pi over 3. Okay, or you could think of it as 2/3 we know is 0.67 approximately. Alright, so that is how you do this station, this concept.